Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mr. Blubberbutter.
Hi.
Okay, that was your intro. So, a couple of weird things for this one. First of all, we're going to start playing through the Kirby series. Don't push that. It makes a lot of noise for the mic.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Things are going to be a little different because my computer's actually out of commission right now. And so I'm using my laptop, and my laptop is not strong enough to handle the editing software. So this is pretty much going to be completely unedited. And I'm not going to have, like, the outro stuff I've been doing lately, so I apologize for that, but hey, I still think this is pretty good. We're using a capture card playing on the... well, we're actually playing on the Wii U, but this is a Wii game. And we're going to start with the first one, which is Kirby's Dream Land.
Yeah, so, taking a break from our original way of doing things, we're actually playing games that were legally obtained.
Oh, well, so... don't say that out loud. Yeah. I have all the games we've played on my computer. I'm like... I own them all. I'm just... That's the best way to record them. But this one, I have an easy way of recording via emulator. It's not a bad emulator either. Elgato... I'll have to look at it. It's not the Pro one that plugs directly into the motherboard.
How do I... Oh, I need to hit start.
For fuck's sake, dude. Off to a bad start.
Well, I thought it was going to be hit the A button.
Oh, also, Ezra's playing this one. Ezra's kind of always been the Kirby guy. Yeah, that screen's small enough that it's a little distracting, I'm not gonna lie. So, Ezra's always been a bigger Kirby fan than I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm this huge Kirby fan.
Who's gonna get hit before this section? I'm
Keep in mind when this was in the era of gaming, though. This is also before you actually got abilities for breathing people in, right?
I don't know. Let's figure out.
I guess. It was Game Boy non-color, right?
Yes.
I think it's weird that this series...
Hey.
This has become a big Nintendo series.
His moveset is not nearly as complex as it is in the future.
What, the bosses, or...?
Yeah.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jump back and forth and stand still and wait for himself to get hit by his own bombs.
That was his baby.
Oh. So,
seriously, why is there the giant... That was
like most of these people are minding their own goddamn business, and they're just like,
too many enemies on the screen.
Was that lag?
Yeah. I like how they emulated that. Like, they probably easily could have gotten rid of that, but I don't
know. Super Mario 64 emulator ROMs still emulate the lag in Dire Docks. Is it Dire Docks?
I don't know.
Is it the one with Bowser's ship in it? I think it's Dire Docks.
I might not. Ah, darn it. I wanted to jump up there as Fat Kirby.
I also think if you look at it, the color scheme for Kirby used to be different. He was supposed to be blue, I think. Was it blue?
Well, the I don't. Screw.
I like how when the enemies run into you, they die. What are you doing?
I'm wondering what's down here.
Just break your fucking skull on that for nothing?
It's absolutely nothing. I was expecting, like, some secret food or something. Like, there's a hole in the wall. There should be a reason for it.
Oh, this is before they introduced a whole bunch of secrets. What? Was this the tree boss?
Yeah. It's,
I like how, like, the introduction to his, like, the area for the boss fight is pretty similar for all of the games.
Well, that's like the first Mario level is always has the same layout of the first section. This is like that. Darn, this, yeah, it's not challenging.
Well, I mean, you're also kind of like staying underneath his chin.
Yeah, but how?
I always felt bad that he had the tear. I think it was worse than the Nintendo 64 one.
In the Nintendo 64 one, you murder his babies and then you kill him.
Yeah. So there was recently a game theorist video on how Kirby's kind of the bad guy. And for a lot of his, like, I find him highly entertaining, and I frequent his channel. However, most of his theories, I'm like, like,
what was
sure.
that? Oh, it's the mic.
Oh, so they do have interactable things.
It's a...
Is this supposed to be a Haunted Mansion type deal? So I played this game.
I'll be honest, I don't remember this game as well as the others.
It's old and doesn't have a lot of... It's like Zelda. Like, I've played through all the Zelda games, but I don't remember the first one as well because, frankly, it's very dated. It doesn't...
Hey, what's inside this question block? It's my dick.
Okay. Starbomb reference. Anyway, the game theorist video. You know, normally the theories that they mentioned, that like some of them are kind of convincing, and then most of them are okay. They're a bit of a stretch, but you know they're entertaining. For this one, he didn't have to sell it because I already believed it. Kirby really is not a nice guy in this. He's not really a hero. And I've always, even though I know you've been a huge fan of Kirby, so like, don't take this the wrong way.
Holmes. It's a homing bubble. Also, what the hell is with this room? It's just an empty room with that dude in it. I don't... Oh, you go up.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I'm an idiot.
Kirby's, like, I've always... My headcanon has always been that DDD is actually the hero of the series. It's like he's trying to provide order and trying to protect his people, and Kirby comes over and fucks everything up all the time.
Well, you know who also is trying to provide order?
What?
Hitler.
Oh my god. But seriously, the video does a pretty good job of showcasing it, but Kirby's always kind of been a dick.
You can't see it, but one of these guys is pink and the other one's blue.
That's the case in at least Squeak Squad, wasn't
it? These guys are in like every game.
What color did Kirby used to be?
Lulu and Fall, I think are their names. Kirby, I don't know. The poster picture for this one shows him in a fully colored background, but white. Is that what you're referring to?
Maybe. I thought I remembered him being blue or something.
He's kind of painted in a bluish tint. His feet are blue. Is that all? I'm not gonna get hurt very much, so I don't think I need the healing items. Okay, this is the real door.
I think it's interesting how much Kirby's evolved from this. I also think it's really weird that this game started as a handheld series. Because the
hell is this? It's...
Seriously?
Is there no way to get out of here? Oh, it's one of those maze levels. Okay.
You know what did that really, really well was Wario Land 3, I think it was?
I never played the Mario.
I actually have them on the
Oh, hey, there they are. Now I fight both of them at the same time.
You're gonna die.
No, I'm not.
I actually have 1 health left.
Hey. Faith.
Never really been my strong suit.
Oops.
No, it was just
no!
Like
these guys are losers and they're stupid.
The Game Boy has kind of been like, you know, I laugh at you.
You know what? You can suck it. Alright.
Watch you finish this without getting hurt once now.
I will.
I'm very hopeful. The Game Boy Color had always kind of been like a way for people to enjoy the other Nintendo games, but on the go, you know. They've always like dominated the market for it. So like it's not like it was a secondhand like afterthought. However, it is usually more common for the game to. It's usually more common for the Game Boy to try to emulate games that you could have played on the Super Nintendo or on the Nintendo. You know?
Why are you hanging out down there? Don't... Asshole.
Any thoughts on that?
Yeah.
No, like, I wasn't being sarcastic and trying to get you to agree with me. I was actually curious. Like, I don't know, it's just weird for me that Kirby, which is actually kind of big, still going strong Nintendo series, started out as a Game Boy non-color game.
Well, I think most of its games have been portable. It's usually... I think its initial goal was to lend itself to the more casual market, which isn't going to be playing as many console games and is going to be playing more mobile games.
I guess that's fair. You're right. This is the guy who makes Smash Bros, right?
Yeah.
It's so weird that like he does it really well.
Darn, I'm actually getting hit by stuff.
Jumps between the market. Like, I don't know. I have a lot of respect for that guy. He's...
Because he made Kirby.
No, actually.
Also, why are these squids swimming through the air?
Not a huge fan of Kirby. Never really have been.
Screw you guys.
Just scream the fuck out of them and they die.
Okay, and when it's black and white, these coconuts are a lot harder to see. Okay.
Case in point.
Yeah. It's a lot easier when you can go, oh, there's something brown in that tree.
I'll be honest. Even though we just talked about how this game was good as a mobile game, man, you're gonna die.
I am not.
I still feel like the best game in the series was Crystal Shards.
Yeah. What was that?
I have no clue. I was wondering that myself.
Well, it's like, what?
What hit you? I wasn't looking.
These stupid face dudes can turn invisible, I guess. Or something.
It's not timed, is it?
Oh, I can't duck slide. No, it's not timed.
Oh, can you go through that door there?
Is this... What is this?
Is this going to be a health room? Like you were complaining that they had them and you weren't going to use them?
Hey, screw you. It's a one-up room. What?! You know what? I don't like this game.
Don't go on the left.
Yeah, I know, because there's bullshit. No, okay, if I step on that square, he's gonna blow up on me.
They blow up? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what hit me, look, see? Oh, nope. Something happened earlier where I touched it and it blew up.
I do like the later games when he has more
Yeah, at this point he doesn't even,
I think even in the Game Boy games, he actually ends up getting more mobility, doesn't he?
This is Game Boy.
I know, or I meant color, but I mean, like, even in other Game Boy games.
That's what I was talking about. Stupid, blowy-uppy, invisible motherfucker. And
this is a family-friendly game.
I was gonna say, it does feel a little wrong saying motherfucker while playing a Kirby game.
Oh, hey.
What's over here, I wonder? Is it a health room? No, it's actually the right way to go. What's this? Curry?
Does it make you invincible, or...?
No, it just lets me breathe fire.
I actually really like the Game Boy graphics. Like, I really like 8-bit, but that's not what this is. Like, the weirdness of this era is fun to me.
A warp stop.
Which, we should record the Wario Land games.
Yeah, I have played one of those games. Did I just land on a whale and then get shot up to the sky?
Damn whale. You know how, like, every game has, like, you and I... What does that do? Oh, you fly. Oh, I see. Man, Nintendo really liked their blimp bosses.
This is not the one with Bullet Bill. But, too many entities on the screen, I'm getting some lag.
You know, this isn't as hard anymore. Like I'm not playing, you are playing. But, after playing, Cuphead, these types of bosses are really easy in these old games.
Well, how do I hurt him? He's not taking any damage.
Yeah, he is. You just have to hit him several times. You only have 1 health left, by the way, so...
No, I don't. I have lots of health left.
Ayo.
See, all of the health.
Hold on, let me see how long we've been recording.
We've been recording for 1 life.
14 minutes, so I'm actually going to cut it here. Do we know how many stages there are?
There are, no, I don't, but we're on stage 4.
Okay.
Bubbly clouds.
Well, we're gonna stop it here then. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe would be amazing. Also, turn off ad block, you jerks.
By the way, Bubbly Clouds could have been the title of a Kirby game, and nobody would have complained. Or it could have been the name of the series itself.